I am the devil too. There could be only one devil, so one of us must go. I am the devil too. There could be only one devil, so one of us must go. Hello. How are you? How are you feeling today?
I'll make it professional, intelligent, unapologetic, and sharp, Murray style. Title: The Scales of Life. Paragraph 1. Introduction. Life is a series of scales, and each person must weigh their actions carefully. Society often obsesses over who someone loves or what fleeting indulgences they pursue, elevating trivialities to moral crises. I am a bisexual man, yet my identity and fleeting desires do not define my character. What matters is how one navigates risk, responsibility, and consequence. Flirting with mortality, achieving meaningful goals, and acting with integrity occupy the high end of life's scale. Kissing another man, or any brief indulgence, is almost inconsequential in comparison. Judgment, discernment, and accountability are what truly define a person. Paragraph 2. Real risk versus trivial indulgence. Life is unforgiving, filled with danger, moral tests, and unpredictable consequences. I have tested limits, experimenting with cocaine, riding dirt bikes recklessly, hunting, and flirting with life-threatening experiences. These moments are formative, teaching courage, resilience, and judgment. By contrast, fleeting indulgences or acts of desire, though human, carry minimal weight unless assessed responsibly. Society's obsession with identity over real stakes is petty, childish, and intellectually shallow. Understanding the scale of consequence separates maturity from immaturity. Paragraph 3. Moral and ethical weight. Some acts may seem minor but can carry significance depending on context. A tribe that refrains from killing animals, yet discovers a child mutilating a baby hen, confronts a moral transgression far more severe than any fleeting sexual act. Similarly, kissing a man or exploring desire may weigh differently on one day than another, but the true measure of a person is how they judge, act, and take responsibility in these situations. Character is forged not in indulgence, but in discernment, accountability, and the conscious evaluation of consequence. Paragraph 4. Integrity and judgment. Trust, loyalty, and integrity are the ultimate tests of a person. Virtue is not granted by indulgence, identity, or social conformity. It is earned through consistent responsibility and moral courage. Even acts of indulgence carry weight only as we choose to measure them. A person who understands the scales of life, who can discern which actions are truly consequential and which are trivial, demonstrates wisdom and maturity. That judgment, more than any fleeting pleasure, reveals true character. Paragraph 5. Conclusion. Personal declaration and moral. At the end of the day, there are scales, and one must weigh them like a sensible human being. Fleeting indulgences, minor pleasures, and childish judgments occupy the low end. Real danger, achievement, moral consequence, and responsibility dominate the high end. Some acts, even taboo ones, may weigh differently in context, but it is the conscious assessment and accountability that define a person. I will always be a bisexual man, a meat eater, and a vegan, and I will always both hate and love Ozzy Osbourne. These contradictions are vivid, lived, and human, but alongside judgment, courage, and integrity, they exist in the framework that ultimately defines who I am. This version starts with the scales of life as the moral foundation.
Bye bye.